So this is USDCAD analysis for Thursday, 23rd of November. So let's have a look what happened with prices on the previously. So we did come up into this at 128.20, and we did briefly move beyond these 128.20, and we have seen some sell side momentum come into the market. So we've had a very sizable candle. Let's just get this going correct. We've had this very sizable candle, it's a very sizable bearish candle just there, and we're still operating in the shadow of it. So we broke down, had a retest of the 127.78. This major level we've got marked out here on the charts in red. We've had a retest of it, and we've broke down, had another retest. Let's clean this chart up a bit. Have a possible another retest there, and instead we've seen a breakdown in prices. Now we were targeting in around this 127, 127.15. We were saying we were looking to see a price reaction at 127.15. We do seem to have had a bit of a reaction around there, somewhat minor. Let's just see. It was around at 127.15. So let's just see where we are with this candle, whether it did have a bit of a reaction. So this candle came as low as 127.16, which is close enough. It's within a pip of that level, and we did see some buy side momentum taking us all the way up to about 127.41. So we did see a bit of a reaction around at 127.15, but we didn't see a reversal. It was a minor level in around where we did see some buying momentum come into the market previously. Over here on your left, we did come down into that level, and we did see some buy side momentum come into the market, somewhat weak. Indicated by pretty much these wicks to the upside. Usually reversal candles, we have pretty strong candles closing near their highs. Similar over here, we've got strong candles closing near their highs after an extended move to the downside. Those are usually what's symptomatic of reversals. Now we've got this consolidation, and we have these very strong bearish candles here, somewhat invalidating any notion of a possible reversal there. So the strong buying sell side momentum coming into the market took us all the way down to this 127 level, and around 127 big round, it's a round number as well. So we are seeing a bit of consolidation here in around that level. Now we have to be aware of the US holiday. We have to be aware of the Thanksgiving holiday in the US. So the markets are closed, and on Friday we have I think it's a half day in the US as well. So we may not see much volatility on the US dollar CAD. We may go into a bit of consolidation, as the US traders will be away from their desks. So if we do see some buy side momentum coming to this market from where we are at present, as we do seem to have a bit of a so if we do have a continuation from where we found support here at the 127, again we'll be looking for possibly to see how far, whether the prices do retrace all the way up to in around at 127.50 region, beyond which we're looking for that 200 period moving average and this horizontal level marks out here in orange. It is neither a minor or a I suppose this actually is a minor level just there, and similarly there as well. It is acting as resistance there. So in around 127.56, the 200 period moving average. So if we do see an extended move to the upside, a strong move, strong counter trend move, because the trend is to the downside from this 128.20. Even though trends to, let's clear this chart up. So from this 128.20, we've seen a strong move to the downside. So if we do take a buy side momentum trade from this 127, it will be a counter trend trade, possibly taking us up to this 200 period moving average as well as 127.56. We're looking for potential sell side momentum to take us all the way back down to this 127. Or possibly see how we react to 127.15 if we do see some buy side momentum come into the market before we get down to this 127. Now if we do break down from where we are present, if we do get a shallow, if instead what we do see is we do get a somewhat a shallow retracement, possibly to these swing highs here in around this 127.30 region, and we do see some sell side momentum taking us all the way back down. We'll be talking at 127. If we do not hold the 127, if we have some strong sell side momentum, we're looking for this 126.70. Around the 126.70 is where we previously found support, where prices did go into a bit of a consolidative move before we had some buying momentum. So it was just zoomed out so we can get it into focus. So in around 126.70 we had this consolidative move before we had a recovery and a movement to the upside of prices. So we'll see how price reacts as 126.70. If we do break down from where we are at present, we'll see how we have a bullish reaction from 126.70 to test this 127 from underneath, after which we're looking for possibly that we're in around 127.50. Now if we do break below 126.70, we're possibly looking for a retest of this major level in around this 126.22, and 126.22 is quite a bit away. And with the US session, due to the fact that we do have a US holiday, can't anticipate volatility taking us all the way down to this 126.22. We're possibly getting around this 126.50 or so, maybe the far end of the range. But 126.22 would come into focus to the downside if we do break down from this 127, and we don't have a reaction around that 126.70. We've mentioned the upside, we mentioned the downside, so let's have a look at the daily chart before wrapping up here. So if we go over to the daily chart, we can see, let's get scale on here correct, first of all. So on this daily chart, we did have this very strong move to the upside, and we've had this very strong move to the upside, pull back, strong move. We came up to pretty close to that major level that I'd like to see in around at 129.44. We came up to 129. We've stalled, we've pulled back. Instead, we've gone into this consolidative. We've come down to this 20-period moving average, and we were holding 20-period moving average and heading to the upside, but we've seen more sell-side momentum come into the market. Now on this daily chart, this candle here on the 20 seconds, a very strong candle closing near its lows. We may see some retracement of the candle and maybe a blow off move here, but in light of the overall trend being to the upside, we may see see a heavy retracement at some point. But in light of this move, we possibly have a high there and a lower high. That being a lower high would be a somewhat bearish sign. The fact that we have closed below the 20-period moving average as well, we look for potential downside targets. So at 126.22 would come into focus. We've also got a 50-period moving average, which will likely come into focus as well. Beyond which we're looking for in around this 125.30, the next region for potential buy side momentum. But we don't expect those levels to be met in around 125.30 until possibly, depending on market volatility, next week or the week after at some point. So that should wrap up the US dollar CAD analysis. Thanks for watching.